Hey guys, welcome back for another video. This week we're gonna do a week of hobbies. We're gonna do some summer reading, some scrapbooking, some journaling, lots of shopping for said hobbies. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So I hope you guys enjoy and let's get into it. This was kind of spurred on by this book. If you guys watched my last video, I literally cried over this book, 28 Summers by Ellen Hildebrand. And now I'm just like, I need to read a summary book. And I feel like this is the perfect excuse to do exactly that. Last reading vlog, I picked up another Ellen Hildebrand book called The Summer Affair. I have like been itching to start it. So I think that's gonna be our first pick in this video. But first I am going to get Invisalign. And we're vlogging the whole thing on our other channel. So if you wanna see that, you can go there. Why am I curling my eyelashes to go to the dentist? Because I want to. I'm not sure how anyone else like thinks the brow freeze products, like all of the ones that are on the market, I feel like I always come back to the NYX brow glue. Like it's just so simple and so good. Like the amount of brow products I have, let me just show you. The amount of brow products that I have, just brows. This one rules my life. Oh, we're having a little inception right now. Come here. I'm in here recording, you're in here recording. Our vlogs are gonna line up and we're gonna be like, oh, so if you watch both, you're gonna see this moment.
Not a reader, but you actually are.
This is my new favorite.
How are you here and start recording right next to me?
I just needed one clip. Okay, truthfully, I made it 0 pages into my book so far because it's now, I was like cleaning and then now it's VBS time. My kids are doing vacation Bible school. They're loving it. Today's day 2, yesterday was day 1. When they do vacation Bible school, I hang out with Faith. So I think we're gonna go to like Joann's and stuff today. So I figured I'd take you guys along with me. I honestly feel like you need it.
Yeah?
No, that's what I'm saying. Exactly. Okay, I started a summer affair last night. And I really like it so far. I feel like Ellen's writing is very similar. I don't know when she published this one versus when she published 28 Summers. I'm gonna look into that because I think this work is a little bit older. It's that classic like Ellen type writing, and I'm only another like 30 pages in, but you can tell this one has the tea as well. So I'm so excited to keep reading. But I'm gonna go hang out with Faith, so we might run some we're definitely gonna run some errands and go some places and do some fun things. So I'm gonna bring you guys along.
What?
That's mine.
I was thinking like who's?
Yeah.
Oh, that.
I feel like there's nothing that sets off summer more than spending 4 days in a row with your friend. I honestly feel like I'm like, this is like the perfect start to summer. You guys know that can fill up an entire cart at Michael's. Because this isn't okay. Like it's actually not okay.
Well, some of it is to organize.
All because we do this. We come to Michael's and Joann's and we fill up an entire cart.
Just upload it from your phone.
Hello. Do you want straws? I do. Yeah, do you want one? This one. Yeah.
Alright,
no,
done.
being friends with you is probably the best decision I ever made. Because I feel like I get all the tips, all the hacks, all the
Was the
things.
microphone on?
Okay, it's back home. It's back home. I'm back home. I'm gonna rapid fire everything I got. Oh, I did get these 2 pillows from World Market. The blue one and this yellow one. I might go back and see if they have another blue one, or should I just do one blue one? I don't know. I'm liking it so far though. Let's do this. Also gonna watch New Girl. I'm back. I'm getting old. Why is my back already hurting from sitting on the ground? It's not okay. I forgot to show you guys everything we got the other days. We went out shopping. But I did get this from Joann's. Joann's had so much good stuff, including this organizer, except we did not realize that these divots were gonna cause problem. I also got all of these, well, at least most of these trinkets yesterday, like some buttons, these little things are perfect for scrapbooking, even for my reading journal as well. But the thing is, when you flip it, these, because it has this divot right here, they go into the one next to it, and it's like a double-sided thing. We both decided we didn't love that about it, so I think I'm gonna actually take this one back, and that's why I got these instead, because although this is perfect, like, the idea is perfect. It actually says ideal for spools, flosses, bobbins, and small embellishments. Well, it's not really perfect for that, because when you flip it, it goes into the other compartments, which I just think is gonna drive me crazy. So we're gonna organize all this stuff. I also brought in some other like pre-existing things that I already own, so that I can really get deep into the organizing right now.
We're in trances, going all to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we had time and second chances, empty-handed? You like that vibe, you like to drive, get down dirt like.
Do I look bald? I fear I do. Anyway, figured I would show you guys everything you need to know about scrapbooking, at least the way that I do it. I bought so many new supplies, so I figured we could scrapbook a page for you, and I can give you guys like a flip through of what I've scrapbooked so far. I've taken a huge break from it because it was just mentally like, I was like, I don't know why I can't do this right now. Like, it was just so daunting. But I think I'm ready to like actually start scrapbooking consistently, and I'm actually really excited. I feel like I found my style that I like. I think that is probably the hardest part when you're first starting, is like looking at other people's scrapbooks on Pinterest and stuff. And it can be very overwhelming because it's like, where did they find all of that stuff? How do you even come up with that? But I think just use your brain, your artistic creativity to your advantage, and let that flow out onto the page instead of trying to like copy what somebody else does. I mean, I'm sure maybe for some people copying does help, like at least get the juices flowing. But I think that when I get in the mode, I'm not thinking about what other people's spreads would look like. I just think about like my own creativity, letting that come out of me, and then that's what I end up with. And I'm normally happy with it because it came from my brain. Okay, here's my little station. I have all of my beads and things. This is where I keep all of my like papers. And then there's just like stickers, and in here I keep anything that like when I traveled any little souvenirs, and I would put them in my scrapbook as like, it adds texture and layers and it makes it look fun. Step 1, grab the scrapbook. Step 2, grab my photos, which I keep all of my photos up there and here. In here I keep all of my stickers. And then I normally try to start off with the idea of what I want to scrapbook. So I know that I need to scrapbook my Boston trip that I took with Faith in the beginning of the year. So now I'm gonna like just pull anything that is like beachy, blue, anything like that. Anything that's giving Cape Cod vibes. Okay, I'm gonna pull the vintage chic one because I also feel like Cape Cod is very bougie in a way, and I feel like this vibe matches. I'm also gonna bring my burlap because I feel like burlap also gives beachy vibes. I just pulled all of my Boston stuff, like all the stickers, receipts, bookmarks that I bought, these postcards. Okay, so obviously first steps first, you have to print out your pictures. I have been using Shutterfly, but Faith was telling me that she uses the CVS 1 Minute app, so I'm gonna start using that. Shutterfly is nice because you only have to pay for shipping, but it takes forever, and it kind of it can definitely get expensive. So I think that I'm gonna switch over to CVS 1 Minute, and then I can also pick up the same day, and I think that that will just be a little bit easier. So I found my Boston pictures. Now I normally just go through all of them and choose which ones I want to include or most likely want to include, because there's just not going to be enough room to scrapbook all of them. So I'll just like choose my favorites. Girl dinner, so fun. Oh, I'm just like reliving this trip. I was also thinking when I woke up that it's so crazy me and Faith went on this trip because I had only met her 6 months before. That's really crazy, I feel like, to go on a trip with someone after 6 months of knowing them. And it was a 4-day trip. Like we were stuck. I think I'm gonna get a like a photo album so that I can put the other photos in a photo album instead of just like leaving them in here. Probably shouldn't have worn a dress today, you know, like it's not a good idea. I have my snack basket with me.
You want some love, be like when you feel like calling midnight. You got the best of me. You got me losing sleep. I've been hopeful, baby. I was hoping maybe that you crossed my path. I've been sinking lately, and it's hard to move. Think I'm stuck on you. We're in transits, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances, empty-handed?
Okay, shall we do a little flip through of the scrapbook? I honestly don't have very many spreads, but it could still be fun. This was the first spread I ever did, which was last summer. Still kind of trying to figure out my style. I do really like it. I think it's fun. Okay, this spread I definitely like the most probably out of my beginning spreads. This was just kind of an extension of summer 2023. And then I did these ones. I did not love what I did on this page. Like the papers don't really match in my opinion. Like I tried to do 4th of July, red stripes, but I was not really, it's not my favorite. Then I just did our Disney World spread, and I think this is my favorite one yet. Like I think that I just absolutely slayed this. We have some like lifting ones where you can see the full picture when you lift it. I just think this is so fun. I also think that these pictures are more aesthetic. Maybe that's why I like it so much more. And this is the spread I just did today, the Boston Cape Cod trip. And oh, okay, hey. I probably need to hot glue these down, but I'm being kind of lazy right now, so I just... So fun. Like I just think this is absolutely gorgeous, stunning, beautiful. It's my favorite one so far, I think, that I've ever done. Like it's so pretty. I just love it. And that's the last one I've done. Okay, time for the next hobby, which is my reading journal. Guys, my obsession with New Girl is at an all-time high. Season 1, episode 19 and episode 20. Why are those the funniest episodes? I don't know if it's just when I watched them, it was late and I was tired. Everything was so funny when I was watching those episodes. But I need you guys to watch them and tell me if they're just as funny to you guys. Like, it is... I was dying laughing. I was like literally cry laughing. Anyway, reading journal. Let's update her. I don't have very much to update, honestly, because I just updated it in my last video, but I'm trying to stay more on top of it, more than I ever have been. And I've read like a few books, I think, since then. So do that.
Going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. I wonder, would you love me better if I go? I'm not home. I wonder, can we trust the stars above to let us know? I'll go. We only got this life, no guarantees and stars align. Follow your passion trail and try to keep an open mind. I didn't by myself, no guarantees you'll find me. Said if it's faith you'll find me, leaving the past behind. We're in trances, going off to different places.
I'm trying to do a better job of tracking my thoughts for each book, even if it's a book that I read that I don't necessarily care about. Like I read After I Do by Taylor Jenkins Reid for the book club this month. And although I read it fast, I felt, you know, it was a 3-star read for me. Like it was okay. But I still like want to write down my thoughts so that in future videos, if my friend asks me if I've read a book or whatever, I can be like, oh, here's what I thought about it. And so I think I'm gonna put like July reads, put this in here, and then put a picture of the book with it, and then do another one right here. I initially was gonna do like book blurb, and then I literally wrote fully a 10-sentence little thing about a book I didn't really love, but it's fine. It's fine. And then I'm still gonna try to do my dedicated pages. Although what I think I need to add to this is I need to add the characters and their names and like the role they play. So like Mallory, main girl, Ursula, I need to like put in Jake, guy love interest. Like I need to put in the names of people so that when I talk about the book, I'm not like, who was I? Who is the main, you know? I don't want to just say like the girl character, the guy character. Like I'm gonna be able to say Mallory, Jake, Ursula, Link, whatever. I think I'm done for right now because I need to print out more pictures of my books. And I also think I've already filled in everything. Like I've colored in for my reading goal. We're still, you know, we're still trying to get there. I need to put my readings for this. But we're barely into June. Like I don't even know if we're on the second week of June yet. Are we on the second week of June? We just started the second week of June. So I still have some time to make sure I have my stuff together. And I also need to print this. But I think we're good for today. I think just doing like a little bit every week helps me to stay on top of it. My camera's been on this whole time. Noob move. Newbie movie. Okay, we came to Mardell's. I know, I'm really switching it up on you guys. Can you guys even see? It's so bright. This week, not going to Barnes. I'm gonna really try not to go to Barnes. But it has been said that book shopping and reading are two different hobbies. And that statement I agree with wholeheartedly. And so, I'm gonna go to Mardell's and walk around and see if we see anything that we like. I stayed up so late last night binge watching Faith's videos, and I feel like she single-handedly convinced me that I need to start Bible journaling. So now I kind of want to see, no, I honestly don't really need anything because I already have a Bible. I have 1,000,001 pins, but anyway, it doesn't hurt to look around, you know? It's our first swim of the year. This is definitely considered a hobby. It's perfect. Is playing the New York Times games considered a hobby? I'm gonna play my Wordle of the day. My sisters text me and they were like talking about Wordle, and I was like, I don't even know what that is. So I literally started playing Wordle like 2 weeks ago, and I cannot wait every day for it to be at 24 hours so I could play the Wordle again. And I feel like it's so fun because I do a different first word every time. I know some people, like, there are like hacks, or if you use a certain word, you should be able to get it faster. Like Kamora, my sister, she uses the word lemon every time. But I think it's fun to like use a different word every day. I don't know why. So let's play for today's Wordle. I think my first word is gonna be plant. Okay, what should we do next? What should we do next? We could do drive. Surely, okay. Frogs. Oh, I didn't use a D. How did I not see that? Yay. And I gotta share it with my sissies. And then I also always play connections, except connections is hard because sometimes I just do not do great. Like you're salty, upset, bitter, sore. You're sore? See, I don't know. Is that a good guess? Salty, bitter, upset. Should I just guess it? Oh yeah. Okay, period. That was supposed to be the easiest one out of all of them. So we have strew, scatter, sprinkle. You sprinkle it. See, I don't think any of the other ones make sense. Okay, pepper is kind of hot. Pepper, hot. No. Oh. Okay, you pepper something, you sprinkle something, you scatter something, you strew something. That's gotta be right. Period. Yeah. Okay, you pepper it, you know, you sprinkle. I feel like if after I get the first two, surely I can get the last ones. A couch. Couch. You sit on couch potato, baked potato, sweet potato, hot potato. Period. Yeah. Things with layers. Yes. I got it right every single time. And then of course I gotta flex on them. Sometimes I do the mini crossword puzzle, but that one's the hardest for me because, bro, I don't know any of them. I really don't. Like we could try, but it takes me forever. Curse word. They're really gonna do me like that? Bear, that's not actually a bear. A koala? You guys are really gonna see how silly I am. Alphabetically, the first gas on the periodic table. I don't know. Email button. What does that mean? 3-pointer in hoops slang. I don't know. Bro, I don't know any of these. I genuinely don't. Okay, I'm done. I'm not gonna play this one. I don't want to. Those are my games. That's another one of my latest hobbies that I just love doing it. To pass time every day. Not even to pass time, like I genuinely look forward to it so much. I actually want to download like more games on my phone. I feel like I would have so much fun playing them sometimes. So if you guys have any recommendations, you can leave them down below. Okay, so you know how we went to Mardell's? I like don't want to get up. I'm genuinely so flipping comfortable, but I have to. I think I'm gonna put sweats on. Okay, I was saying, you know how yesterday when we went to Mardell's, I ended up leaving with nothing because I was like, I don't know. I was kind of like, I don't know what I should buy, what I shouldn't buy. And so then I ended up just later placing an Amazon order because first of all, a lot of stuff is cheaper. A lot of stuff was cheaper on Amazon. So I felt better about that. But I have a few hobbies that I'm wanting to start. Like, I for sure want to learn how to like crochet. I feel like I would love crocheting, just random fun things. I also kind of want to start playing Sims. I also want to start Bible journaling. I think I want to like at least try it out. Twistable crayons, because Faith said that these are perfect to use in your Bible. My kid's gonna try to take these from me as soon as they see them. Yes, they are literally OG twistable crayons. That's kind of fun. She also really likes this document repair tape, It's like librarian's tape, so it's actually clear. I got a few books that I was looking at. It's so nice. I got a Bible dictionary. I mean, literally just go watch Faith's videos because I basically just copied everything that she did. There were a few books at Mardell's that I saw that I wanted to pick up. So this is the first one, Don't Waste Your Life by John Piper. Faith also likes this pen by Le Pen, which I like Le Pen pens too, but I've never, Le Pen pen, but I've never seen this one before. It's white, but it's a 0.03. Oh my gosh, it's flippin' tiny. It's hole punch that rounds your pages. This is actually for like, not even for my Bible. I got it more so for scrapbooking and stuff, so that I can round the corners, so it's nice. Also got an interleaved edition Bible. This way, every other page is blank. I will the leather. And I also think I'm gonna start taking it to church, but do you see how it's like scripture and then blank? So I don't think that I'm going to Bible journal for the first time in this video. I feel like that's just kind of daunting, but we definitely need a part 2 to this video, I feel like. And I can include like any new hobbies I start, if I start playing Sims and stuff like that. So anyway, there we go. Okay, another hobby I started super recently is running. I actually haven't ran in a little bit, so this is gonna be interesting seeing how this goes. I'm gonna put some socks on. I just got these, so I just literally stopped myself first of all. I got these on Amazon. I love like the Free People frilly socks, but honestly, they're pretty expensive. And sometimes like I find myself not wearing them because I want them to remain looking like fresh and crisp, and that's just not gonna happen. And so I found these on Amazon, and they're cotton, they feel really nice, and they also look really cute with tennis shoes and Hoka's. I'll show you guys. I got questions on my running shoes. So I normally wear, actually I only wear Hoka's pretty much. I do have these Nike Phantom something. I love the look of these, but not for long runs because the arch is too high. When I bought these, my feet were different. And then postpartum, my feet changed after Kai. And so I'm a Hoka girly now because they are like wide foot friendly. I feel like after pregnancy, honestly, after pregnancy, my feet were the same. And then it wasn't until like 2 years postpartum that my feet literally just went and just like completely relaxed. And now they're like wide. I still have like a decent-ish arch, but I used to have like an arch and I no longer do. So these are the ones I normally wear. These are Clifton 8s. And they're so cute. I love them. I'll show you guys how they look with the socks. You want a little scrunchy moment? You can kind of like scrunch them a little bit. But I think that it looks so cute. I feel like running and exercise is very similar to reading, where it's like reading and book shopping, 2 separate hobbies. Running, weightlifting, and shopping for athletic clothes, 3 different hobbies. You're kidding with this one piece. Like, you're actually joking me? You're actually joking me. Like, it's so cute. I'm obsessed with it. Ankle crew socks kind of like make it just fun. The back is also like cut out. I did size up on this one. I tried a medium. It's genuinely like a pack of freaking cinnamon rolls, busting through like every single thing. So I sized up and now it just like lays flat on my skin, and I just think that looks so much better, especially in the back because it's so crisscrossy. Okay, I'm leaving. Genuinely don't know how far I'm gonna be able to make it because I haven't ran in a while, so we'll see how this goes. I've almost hit a mile and it's actually going really great, and I'm shocked because last time I ran I was so itchy, but today I'm not itchy at all. I'm a tomato. I'm also still reading A Summer Affair by Ellen Hildebrand. I made it to page 100 last night, which I feel good about that. So far I like it. I do feel, okay, this is my problem. Is the book slow, or am I just reading it slow? Because like I've been reading it before I go to bed, but then I only get a few pages in and then I fall asleep. So then it just feels like it's dragging, but it's actually not dragging. It's just that I'm not actually sitting down to read the book. I need to actually sit down and like just read for like a couple hours so I can really absorb the story. So far it's going great. I think we're just like last night, the part I read where it's just starting to really get juicy, like 100 pages in. So I'm gonna keep reading this probably today. I will probably end up wrapping this up within the next week, and then I always will include my reviews on Goodreads and stuff like that if you guys want to see that. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, took some tips from it, something helpful. If you guys have any hobbies you guys think I would enjoy and I should start, comment them down below because I would love that. And also let me know if you guys want to see like a part 2 of like Bible journaling, maybe some gaming, maybe some crocheting, maybe some like clay art type things. I feel like that would be fun. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.